that was pure cinema. So WrestleMania literally just ended, and I just felt that it was important to come on here to just say that was a phenomenal show. From the presentation to the entrances to the matches themselves, all of great quality. Honestly, I actually kind of underestimated this WrestleMania. I kind of did, but it was pretty good. So I thought I would just do, a little review, give my good and nitpick bad things that I felt occurred during the whole entire show, both for the first night and second night. So without further ado, let's get into the WrestleMania review.
Baby, you have it. You couldn't get rid of it. You couldn't sell it if you wanted to. You are it.
That's kind of clean. All right, so first off, with the stage, at first, when they first revealed it online, I just felt that, this is horrible. This is trash. This is kind of garbage, right? How is it this basic? But then when you got to actually see the stage being put into use in action, hey, is it better than WrestleMania 39? No. However, it's decent. So first we'll get into the good, then we'll get into the bad, and then to close it all out, we'll just do a little bit of a rating of the whole entire WrestleMania, and we'll take it from there. So some of the good things that I noticed was like Rhea versus Becky. That was a wonderful match, as well as Drew and Rollins. Wonderful, exciting, and just overall amazing ways to start the show, Rhea versus Becky was wonderful with the spots, the storytelling was great, and they didn't really miss a beat. They honestly didn't. And then with Drew and Rollins, it was just entertainment. It was entertainment. Though, when Drew won, when he won the match, then he went over to CM Punk to trash talk and gloat. What was he thinking was gonna happen? Because me personally, I wouldn't let that slide either. So I completely understand, why Phil did what he did. And then I was talking with the homies because we were doing the WrestleMania watch along party, and it was just like, okay, CM Punk beats down Drew, nothing crazy. Then Damian Priest. I can't be mad. And then people, after Damian Priest actually did cash in and win the title, people were commenting on social media. I'm specifically Twitter/X. I'm gonna put it down here because I probably can't say it in the video without it being, flagged or something. But this was trending. Bro, I started cracking up. This is crazy. And then you had the 16 ladder match, which was phenomenal. Pete Dunne and Tyler just doing the moonsaults off the ladder, and then Tyler spinning the ladder on his head. It was wonderful. And then Grayson Waller and Austin Theory, I almost called him A-Town. Grayson Waller and Austin Theory winning the titles. That was a nice moment. They gotta play their music for, maybe like a little 5 seconds. That's nitpicking, not even gonna get into that. It was still a great moment. And honestly, I thought that the Judgment Day were going to get those Raw titles. I did. And then when Austin Truth won, I was like, this is a wholesome moment. But I know Finn probably pissed off. That's the first thing I was thinking. Bro, at first, you get injured and he had that big thing on his head, on his cranium. And then on top of that, you lose your titles. Dang, man. Then last WrestleMania, you had to get staples. You had to get stitches. Dang, this is trash. And another notable thing, when it came to the crowd serenading Bayley with their since they done that, right? It's been about a year. The fact that they did that on such a grand stage multiple times for a long duration of the show, wonderful. Specifically the match, but still was a wonderful moment. And now it turned to the bad. Well, these are my takes, right? So, Sami Zayn versus Gunther. It was a good match. Don't get me wrong. It was a good match. Nice presentation leading up to it where Sami was with his family and then Kevin Owens. That was nice. Why is it that Gunther could hit multiple lariats, multiple chops, right? 2 splashes off the top rope at that. What was it, 3 to 4 power bombs? And then with all that damage being done, Sami gets up as an underdog, right? Sami gets up and hits him with 2 haluva kicks, and yes, off the top rope like a little brain buster off the knee, and then he wins. Bro, okay, yes, Sami hit some chops early in the match, but what I'm trying to say is, Gunther took less damage, and in Gunther's previous matches, he beat Sheamus and Drew McIntyre. He beat Chad Gable when they had that classic match. You're telling me that Sami Zayn, with 2 haluva kicks and that little brain buster off the top rope is going to put away Gunther after all of that. Now, you know, maybe during the whole entire match, 5 haluva kicks. Okay, this is Gunther. This is supposed to be, you can't do a minimum of like 3 kicks, but even then you gotta, like, it's Gunther, you gotta show more, you gotta do more. Come on now, come on. That was a little anticlimactic for me personally. Speed in the Logan Paul United States title match. Why are you giving this man a platform? This is the exact same person who did this not even 2 weeks ago.
God. Oh my God! No way! Stop. No way. No way. Oh my God. Yeah, he wants it. Oh my God, he wants it! Oh my God. No way, he wants it!
So what I'm trying to understand is, I mean, you already got Diddy's homeboy Meek Mill doing the show intro and all that stuff. What is the consistency that? What is the PR team doing? I want you to answer this question for me, right? Type in the comments before we get to this part. What is it that Bayley, LA Knight, Seth Rollins, but for good reasoning, and Roman Reigns all shared in common over these past 2 days of this pay-per-view? I'll give you a second. All right, that's all the time you get. They all sold the same knee injury. Why is everybody selling a knee injury? Bayley didn't even really get that hurt. AJ Styles could have targeted a different part of the body, but I mean, hey. Seth Rollins, that's understandable. Consistency. And then with Roman Reigns, I don't even know what even happened with him when he started selling the leg injury. It's just specifically the knee. You know, it got repetitive. I get it, you want to build up drama, suspense, and that's wonderful. But you're all selling the same exact injury at the same exact spot. What are you doing? You don't want to do that. You don't want to do the Usos. Battle of the Brothers in the city of brotherly love. That match was garbage, man. I don't. It was cool, but it was a Young Bucks match, man. It's super kick, back and forth. It was cool, but I expected more. You know, if it wasn't that, where's Solo? You know, where's Rikishi? Rikishi specifically should. I've been saying this, and I said this months ago. Rikishi should have been the referee from the get-go, from the jump. And Solo could have interfered, and it would have been a nice split down the middle. Because now you put it in a position where now that Jay has won, Jimmy has no momentum. Jay has all the momentum in the world as like a main eventer at that projection. What did Jimmy have? Jay won the tag team titles with Cody as soon as they split. Jimmy has not won any titles with anybody else, let alone by himself, since splitting from Jay. What is it that is trying to be conveyed here? Because currently Jay is superior, completely superior to Jimmy. So I'm trying to understand what's the end goal here. You know, they're twins, brothers, kind of supposed to be on equal levels. What we doing here? And with the Undertaker's interference with The Rock, Roman, Cena, and all those other people within that match, wouldn't it make sense for the person to take out The Rock in that moment to be Stone Cold? Now, I'm not too sure if Stone Cold wasn't available. You know, I didn't check the headlines or, you know, the dirt sheets. To me, clearly, that would have made the best sense. You know, shoot. Well, no, you can't put Triple H out there. But yeah, man, it was a great premium live event. You know, I was saying pay-per-view earlier because, you know, that's the old time. That's before y'all time. But let me stop. And what comes next? Who knows? It's the start of the Renaissance era. So, hey, Roman goes off to Hollywood, I'm assuming. Well, no. He's probably going to do something with The Rock, you know. That's going to climax at SummerSlam, probably something like that. But right now, it's Cody's era and the Renaissance era. So hopefully he changes the title, you know, to something of this winged eagle modification I got right here. Beautiful. See, it goes with the classic winged eagle that was presented within the 1980s. And then within the 90s, when they had the big circle, you know, the big circle belt with the eagle, it coincides with that. So that's why this is a custom championship. And I'm a gatekeeper. I'm not going to tell y'all where I got it from. But basically, that's that. So I want to thank you for tuning into the video. WrestleMania was wonderful, and can't wait to find out what comes next, you know? So, as a member of Totality, I want y'all to take care. Have a wonderful day or night whenever you're watching this. I'm just close it out with peace.
Baby girl awesome, it ain't capping the slightest. She say I touch the beat like I'm Midas. When we walk in the room, we the brightest. Different topics, but I'm steady vibing. In the mud, but I better stay striving. With the family, I'll always be thriving. Creepy steps, but I cannot quit climbing. Know your circle before we set tight.